Hello there, this is my first sketchbook tour for this channel. And this is the first time I'm actually speaking directly to the camera instead of film the process and then write a script and follow the script. So excuse any mistakes. Since English it's not my first language, so I might do many mistakes. It's not easy for me to talk in English like that. So this is my sketchbook, and I really hesitated if I wanna do this sketchbook tour or not, because it's not the best work I've ever done in here. But still, I thought I should share this. So, first of all, this is the first a bit chunky of a book I've ever created, and I'm so freaking proud of it. Look at that. Well, this is a very cute purple Talents Art Creation sketchbook. I may input the brand somewhere around here. And this beautiful sticker here, Gotta Be the Art blog. This is from Hey, it's JC. She's a great artist. I love her art. I love her videos here on YouTube. I will totally put a link for her YouTube or Instagram. So, first of all, I chose this sketchbook because it's a cheaper one. So I thought if I buy a cheap sketchbook, I will actually commit to it, because, well, there is no way to win a cheap sketchbook, kinda. So, page 1. This is sketchbook 1.2, just because I kinda lost counting. I used to count my old sketchbooks, but I totally messed up because I was working on 2 or 3 at the same time, and, well, I ended up not knowing which sketchbook is which, so I kind of start over here with new mentality, and this is 1.2. And, well, I set some goals for myself. This is a quite ambitious list, to be honest. Too many goals, and I did not achieve most of them. So first goal, complete this in 3 months, which I totally failed, as you can see here as well. This took me 9 months to complete, not 3. Use different mediums and art supplies. I kinda did that. Well, not as much as other artists, but for what I had in mind, I kinda did that. Do some backgrounds, that's a total failure. Do some studies, not so much. Draw on every page. Well, technically, not every page has a drawing on it, but for what I had in mind, yes, I just want this book to be full. So yeah, I think I achieved this. Do some collage, which I totally do, and some character design, not really. Well, page 1 is my character Thunder. Thunder, it's not her name, it's more like a nickname, and I want to develop her more for a comic at some point. Copic split through, so here just the mermaid tail. Some samples for this page here, and a very beautiful eye, by the way. Well, this is where Mermaid started. Mermaid is a monthly challenge in which you draw a mermaid for every day of the month of May. So I made some sketches here, and this is day 1 octopus. I made this beautiful octopus lady. Well, actually, I love the hair, the coloring, I love the bottom part, but her hands here are awful. I also used watercolor, and this sketchbook is not ideal for watercolor. This is day 2, Orca, which is also known as killer whale, so I made this assassin Japanese kinda girl. This is one of my favorite pages. even though it's not that great. I mean, look at her, this eye is so off. But still, I love this page. I also want to make this as a sticker or something. I don't know. And this little sad boy here. This is day 3 of Mermaid. This was Pufferfish. One of my favorites, actually. I don't know where I did the sketch for this. I sketched that somewhere else, and this is the final piece. I love that so much. Also, look at this gradient. So proud of this. And this little puffer boy here. Day 4 was Hammerhead Shark, and I made this lady. I actually like this one. I don't know why I abandoned this. And, oh, no. I accidentally skipped this page, so I had to come back later to fill it. And I didn't know what to put here. So I start with this boot. I use this account as a reference. Yeah. And then I just decide to make some glass study. Well, broken glass. So I also write this weird quote here, just to go with to go along with this drawing. And some octopus. How do you call this? Octopus legs? Totally not legs. Whatever. I make this because I want to make a little illustration with tentacles. Yeah. Yes, I want to make a mini illustration with tentacles at some point, so I had to start them. So I filled this page. Oh my god, maybe the worst page of the whole sketchbook. This is Mermaid day 5, and this is a crab lady. Well, this is the last day for this challenge for me. At this point, I had zero motivation to draw, so I just scribbled this crab lady here, and the sketch was bad. So I tried to fix it by putting color in a bad sketch, and this thing came out. I mean, the idea was good, but the execution messed up everything. And then I redrew the face to redeem myself, but I was still lazy and unmotivated, so I made an even worse face. I don't know. And then I just filled this page with random eyes. I'm not proud of any of this, just because they were so quick and unmotivated. It was like I just wanted to fill the page, no matter what the art looks like, and I don't like myself when I'm at this point. Well, this is actually kinda good. Oh well. More unmotivated pages. Oh, Ochako-chan, some fan art, just because. This page, well, even though it's random, I kinda like this page. First of all, I love this cute thing. Well, this is a pre-sketch of a mini print I wanna make. Like the eye full colored here and the palette here. So I kinda like this one. And right here I was trying to figure out my signature. I ended up with this one, I think. Or even this one if I want the date on. Well, this one is the most attractive to me right now. And this one, this is supposed to be Thunder, this character, but it's not exactly accurate. I made this eye shape, which I read it here, and this is not Thunder's eye shape. Yeah, it's supposed to be Thunder, but it's kinda not. Also, she looks like a mouse to me, so I drew this random Minnie and Mickey Mouse and this piece of cheese here, just to remember to create this character as a mouse-looking character, kinda. Well, and this one, this used to be a random empty page, and I came back last week of this sketchbook to just fill it up and drew this weird Gigi kinda looking cat. Oh, this is my first ever study, like still life study. these two things were on my desk. I kinda like it that this was a way taller item, so I didn't capture it how it should be in real life, so I'm not that satisfied about this. And random sketches about random stuff. This is my onigiri page. I wanted to make an onigiri mini illustration for a while now, and then I decided to make this little guy, which is an onigiri, oni from demon in Japanese and giri from onigiri, so he's a rice bowl demon, kinda. And I find it a bit cute. So I will totally revisit this one in the future, but this is the final design. I want to make this into a sticker, well, of course into an illustration. This is just a sketch, but I want to make this into a sticker and maybe keychain or something, not sure. Sticker for sure. And random ideas all over. Weird page. I wanted to draw, but I didn't have any motivation again, and I just grabbed a pencil and put it on paper, and I was going in random places, and then this weird shape came out. I turned this into a duck, so I decided to make an actual rubber duck. And then I don't know how my mind worked at the moment, but I decided from this duck to go here to this how do you call this star? Not a Junimo, right? Whatever, this is the Super Mario little baby star. And then I went here. I decided to make this illustration, so I sketched it. It's a scene where this tiny star is laying down in the sunlight, and I put this cloud here that looks like Kirby, I think. I also write rest my little star and then shine. Well, I kind of like this page, and I have so many things I want to turn into illustrations or sticker. Look at this. It's gonna be a great sticker. Leave my food alone. Meh. Random note. This is a self-portrait. I'm not sure if I look like this. Well, no, that's not right. I'm not sure if this is accurate and looks like me, actually. But I'm proud of this one, even though the proportions are wrong. I mean, the head is tiny and this hand is ginormous, but still, I'm proud of this one. And I came later and put this random quote here. I think it's something I wrote. More studies from a magazine with home, how do you call these magazines? Flyers for a home decor item shop. My brain dysfunctions at the moment. This is actually one of my favorite studies ever. I'm so proud of this one. I love it so much. I don't know why, it's nothing special. Here it comes. Yeah, this is my first collage ever in this sketchbook, and my first collage for a while now. It's been years since my last collage. Maybe in elementary school or something? Yeah, I definitely did collages in elementary school, but it's been years since then, and I was so freaking nervous. I didn't know how to do this and what to do. Well, and I made this one while feeling very pressured. I wanted to do it, but I didn't know how, and I felt it's gonna be terrible. So I made this thing, and I hate it. I mean, it's awful. This is from a convention I went. This is a sticker I made. These are random, how do you call them? Receipts. A random thank you card from some markers I bought. It's awful, but it has to be done because I felt more free after that. I mean, look at this page, it's awful. How bad can it go? How much down from here there is to go? So I felt kinda relieved. I'm glad I did this, even though it's awful. And some crow designs. random crow designs. Oh, this illustration. I made this when I was watching this anime with my boyfriend. I think the name of the anime is Undead Unluck, and I totally forgot her name. I didn't actually continue watching this. I don't know why. Yeah, and here the markers bled through, so I had to cover this page. So I put this random blue paper here and here, and I just wrote a poem, one of my favorite Greek poems here. And this is actually one of my favorite pages, even though there is no drawing here. Random bushes, and this Mob Psycho page. Oh, yeah, rock studies and this weird poem name. The acrylic markers kinda ruined the page, so it's a bit weird. More Pomni and this little guy from Card, how do you call this anime? Card Captor Sakura, I think. And if I can recall right, this is Cerberus. Yeah. At this point, I created a second Instagram account for my crochet and other craft creations, and I named the account Bunny Fufu. So I had to create an icon for my channel. Well, and since I had Bunny in the account name, I started with these carrot ideas, but then I actually tried to make an actual rabbit, and this is what I ended up using, actually. Actually, it's been a while, and I totally forgot this one. Is the carrot too simple, but isn't the bunny too complicated? And this is how my brain works most of the time. Random swatch page, but these cheap markers are so bad that every reddish, yellow or pink color is transferring, so I put this here just to fill the empty space. More swatches, and this little pony sketches here. Oh, I like this one, kind of. This is a concept I revisiting again and again. I don't know where I originally find this one. Totally not my idea. I just saw this somewhere, like just a blank sheet with some legs. I don't know where I saw this for the first time, but I kinda love this concept and this very disproportional curve here. And then this page. I love the idea, and I love most of the eyes except from this ginormous one. I mean, why do I decide to put this big eye in the center? Look at this beautiful eye. And your eye never comes here just because this thing is taking all attention. Whatever. It is what it is, just an weird eye page. This is my running program. Let me put this aside. I was running at the time. And we are on August here, I think. Yeah. Random sketches. This is a late page. I filled this the last weeks. I was working on this sketchbook, and I came back later to fill it, just because I randomly left this page empty. So this is a little character. I saw this somewhere, and I tried to create my own little mouse character. Oh, yeah. This is back on September, I think. Yeah, probably. I was going to this AnimeCon, so I had to create some business cards for my booth, and I came up with these cards. This is actually the physical cards. I actually ruined this. Okay, so I used this little bunny again. I love the whole idea, the process, but these came out so small. I love my cards, even though are so tiny. I thought they will be a bit bigger. Well, that's my mistake. I totally messed up the measuring, but I'm so proud that I made it. And they are almost done now. Next time I will fix some colors and I will totally make them bigger. More of this mouse sketch. And this one. This is one of my favorite sketches in this book. This is Baby Naruto, and I will totally make something about this in the future. Maybe, well, I will either transfer it and make a full colored illustration in another paper, or I will make a digital version of this. Oh, and here my Inktober started. First of all, I totally failed. I will keep flipping through, by the way. I failed Inktober just because this October was a very busy month for me. I was attending at the convention, an anime convention, so I had zero time. But I still decided to finish Inktober, even though it took me 3 months in total. I followed the official prompt list, but I tried to incorporate every prompt into the One Piece world. Some of them are very loose. It's not really connected exactly to the prompt word. But my main point was to complete Inktober. Just, you know, I didn't want to stick to every word so strictly. I just wanted to make 31 illustrations using ink, and I did that. So even though I didn't make it, I didn't actually manage to complete Inktober in the month of October. I'm really proud I did those 31 drawings. That's it. Oh, something cool is that I remember when I drew this, not the finished piece, but the sketch. I did this when I was at the convention I told you before. It was Sunday, the last day of the convention, and it was a little bit midday, like early afternoon, and it was so slow. So I grabbed my sketchbook and started creating this thing, this little Vegapunk. So let's continue. Let's continue from here. Well, after Inktober, everything is out of order, just because I left 30 pages blank to go back and fill Inktober. So this is all messed up here. Well, I did this random page with some Pinterest references. Random art from Don't Starve Together. I really want to make one illustration for every single character, but I'm not sure where this is gonna be. Another page that I covered the marker bleed through, and I put these little mouse sticky notes on. I kinda love this cheese, even though it looks a bit uneatable. Well, this Naruto sketch that I love, but I didn't know if I liked it the first time I created this. Oh, this is a sad page. Well, it is what it is. More pages without motivation. This one actually is one of my favorites. This is my dentist appointment. This is a random character from a mobile game my boyfriend used to play for like for a week or something. A tooth here, just because this is a dentist appointment. Yeah, I follow this account on Instagram, and it has this gorgeous illustration, so I copy this style. Well, this is supposed to be a random exercise, and this is supposed to be Thunder in that still pose. And this is supposed to be Thunder in a happy pose, but she's not looking like her. I love how happy she looks, but she looks so much older And Thunder is supposed to be an elementary school child, and she's a high school girl, maybe? I don't know. She's not her, but I love the expression here. Oh, and this hand is missing, just because I drew this so many times and I came back later and I didn't like it and I erased it, I redrew it, I erased it again, and I guess it stayed erased. I will totally... Who am I kidding? I'm gonna leave it like that. Random feet studies. I'm pretty happy with this foot right here. Foot? Yeah, foot. I bought these random acrylic markers, very cheap and very bad quality, and I just used them in this zombie girl. A very beautiful sketch. I don't remember if I had reference for this. I had for the scarf for sure, but I don't know about her. But she's beautiful. Oh, I totally missed the page here. This is another random page. I made this weird illustration about this girl and her weird fridge. So, her creepy fridge actually. And one of the little illustrations there, not illustrations, not one of the little things in the fridge was this jar with eyes in it. And I want to make this into a sticker. I kind of like this a lot. So I was trying to figure out what a creepy sticker sheet would look like. I want to create this little weird creepy sticker sheet. These two will totally be stickers. This one as well. And not this tooth, but I will definitely do a tooth sticker. And yeah, I was rewatching actually Supernatural at that point. I still do. I'm on season 10 right now. And this was one of my empty pages I had to fill to complete the sketchbook. So well, this is supposed to be Castiel. I know he don't look like him a lot, but yeah, this is supposed to be Castiel. Anyways, yeah. This is a pattern I saw on a box of bananas, so I captured it here just to remember it. And this was a weird statue decoration piece I found on either Temu or AliExpress or something. It was so cute, so I captured it here. I love this guy. Anyways, oh no, yeah, this page. This is my favorite and my least favorite page at the same time. Well, the marker bled through a bit, so I had to cover the page. And I had this random craft paper bag from Christmas gifts or something in my room. So I scrambled the paper bag and I just stick it here. I didn't want to draw directly here on here. My first idea is to draw on another piece of paper, cut around and stick it here. And I was watching Squid Game season 2 at the time, so I wanted to make some fan art. And I decided to make this girl. She's supposed to be Sebyok from season 1. And I know she's not looking like her a lot. And that's why I hate this page. She looks awful. She looks nothing like her. I mean, her chin is way too short. This distance is way too long. Her face is like too wide here. She kinda needs a nose surgery to put this nose in place. Well, I kinda like the hair. If you cover up the face, you can actually appreciate a bit the hair, I think. I was tempting to throw this away, but I decided not to. I want to have a comparison in the future. So I decided to keep this, and I actually stick it here. And well, I consider this whole page ruined from the moment I stick this sketch here. So I felt so free to create the rest of the page. I mean, this page was already ruined in my mind, so what can go wrong here? It was so liberating, and I wanna feel that way every single time. I even wrote the date just to remember. And yeah, I don't like the page, but I can recall how I felt when I was creating this page. And this is a precious moment for me. More craft paper and some random weird looking black cats. This little cat girl, I totally used a reference here. I guess something from Pinterest. Page with random business cards that I didn't want to lose, just because I keep all my business cards in random drawers and then I just lose them at some point. More collagey looking page, the same craft paper, and this is the wrapping from one of my gifts, my Christmas gifts that my boyfriend's mom gave me. This is a card from my summer holidays. I went with my boyfriend to his village and I bought this card to remember. This is also from this gift. Well, this is one of my gifts. It's this one, actually. I know it's not an amazing work, but I used color pencils. Yeah, so I made this too. It's a whatever page, but I kinda love it. And I think we're done. Oh no, this is my ticket page, random tickets. And this is the last page. This is Misfortune from League of Legends. I'm into this game for a while now, and Misfortune is my main character as ADC. So I just drew her here. At this point, I just want this book to end, so I can go and grab my new one. And this is finally over. I'm free. It only took 9 months. I'm just a small and sad alligator. I guess I felt like an alligator at the time. So, this is my sketchbook. It took 9 months. It took exactly 9 months, actually. I started on the 17th of April and I ended this at 17th of January. Exactly 9 months. And as I said, I didn't know if I wanted to share this, but what the heck? I can't feel embarrassed for my art forever, right? I mean, I made this book with the experience and the knowledge I currently have. If I'm embarrassed from my bad art skills, I just have to try more and improve, right? I don't know how long this video will be. I have to edit it a bit. But I will give you a sneak peek to my new sketchbook, which is this one. Focus, boy. Yeah, it's this one. It's in a hoo-hoo. I don't know if this is mixed media or whatever. I will put it on the screen. And this is the first page. It's not done yet. I'm waiting to film this. But I made a couple of drawings in here already. And it's huge. Look how big this is. Because this one was a little bit too small. I wanted to make bigger pieces, so I have this one now. Yeah. If I manage to fill this at some point, I will make a tour about this as well. I hope you liked it. I don't know if I'm too boring or whatever. And I'm so sorry about my English. It's not my first language, so I will try to correct all of my mistakes in the editing, but I'm not sure I can. Anyways, see you around. Tell me, what do you think about my sketchbook? Thank you for being here. See you in the next one. Bye!